Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy right now. Also, if you can, give me a thumbs up, watch the video straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. Let's get straight into a little disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. It's very important. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. And me, my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that, especially in cryptos, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. Don't take what I say as financial advice. Let's get straight into it. The formalities are out of the way. Yes, I had a busy morning. This is my office. You can see right here. I was meeting with a new lawyer for my other business, which is the property development business. And we always need lawyers in this game. It's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Altcoins today. Top ones: Near Protocol, Constellation DAG, Matic. I love Matic. GRT, the graph, and Bitcoin. Of course, it is up today, which again I said would happen because everyone's sort of focusing on cryptos after Easter, and that's just basically what happens. Now let's get into CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia, by the way. I love this exchange because it not only has every crypto that I like on it, it also offers some really nice staking. Basically, you can stake and not have to lock it up for 90 days, and that's why I love it. You have complete control of your money, straight up. Anyway, link below. You can get $10 in Bitcoin, so please feel free to use that. Do your own research. All these prices are in Australian dollars. I'm going to quickly go through my favorites. Bitcoin sitting at $55,000 today, Australian, which is nice. It is up nearly 4.1%, which is good. Ethereum's at $4,200. You've got XRP at $1.06. It is up nearly 4% today, and again, that is still cheap for what XRP has been built to do. Just saying, people will be kicking themselves, not buying it at $1. I think a lot of people are going to be starting to, once this positive news comes out of this case even more, people will start FOMOing into this at like $10 or $20. Just saying, they'll be kicking themselves not being able to buy it at $1. Anyway, keep moving on. Solana's 142, Cardano's $1.29. I'm bullish on Cardano, and Snoop Dogg has just released his NFTs on Cardano as well. That's bullish. So keep going down. Dogecoin at 19 cents. My other favorites, obviously the banking coins. XLM at 28 cents. Algo's at $1.02. VeChain is at 8 cents. That is up to 8. The last couple of days, it's been hovering around that below that 10-cent mark. Again, it's still cheap, guys. VeChain's going to be massive with supply chain and logistics. It's going to be huge. Hedera, 27 cents. Bullish on Hedera. The governance board is crazy. FTM is at $1.59. Keep scrolling down here. IOTA, another banking coin, under $1 at 92 cents. The graph is at 50 cents right now. Harmony is at 17 cents. ZIL, 15 cents. I'm still trading that on 3 commas. Quant is $155. I've seen so many things about Quant. A lot of people are leaving Quant. I don't know why. I need to do a video on it, but there's also not much Quant left on exchanges as well. That is dipping down. So I saw that on the, just reading up on it as well. So again, the amount of Quant is being reduced on exchanges. So don't know why. Anyway, keep scrolling down here. We'll get into that another time. Rose at 32 cents. And of course, XDC is up 0.5% to 7 cents. Still an undervalued gem right now. And of the other one I talk about a lot on this channel is Reef, again at 1 cent. Come on, this is what we buy these altcoins for, is to get those multiples, and this is why I love Reef. Anyway, Reef is on Polkadot Network. He's going to be big when the DeFi comes back. Now, crypto bubbles, let's have a quick look at this on the day. Everything's in the green. GMT Steppen is pumping today, guys. It really is up 42%. That is incredible. Awesome stuff, guys. So again, on the week, it's up 49%. On the month, 389%. Unbelievable. And 2,000% on the year. That is incredible. Now, Steppen is obviously an app you can get paid to walk, which is good. So, I mean, it's good if you want to get fit. So, I'm not invested in that. Basically, I did buy some of it on using the Binance and trading it. I got out of that and put the money back into my other trades. We'll get into that another time. Everything's in the green today, which is really nice. Obviously, you've got Luna, which is pumping. Zcash, Near Protocol, Rune, GLMR, obviously that's Moonbeam there, that's pumping as well. Really nice to see some greens here, and I think we're just getting started in this space. Bullish news on Ripple, guys. Again, I keep talking about XRP and Ripple. People will be kicking themselves not being able to buy it at $1. That is why I bought more, dollar cost averaging in every single week. I set an amount of money, could be $50, $100, $200, whatever I've got available, you know, surplus cash, and I throw it into XRP. And I like to have a balanced number of the coins in each one of those projects. So, you know, 20,000, 30,000, whatever it may be, 100,000. Obviously, if you have 100,000 XRP, you're going to need $100,000, just putting it out there. So, I mean, it just balances it out. I like to have an even number on my portfolio. Ripple partners with the largest bank in Egypt to process cross-border payments. This is bullish news, guys. Again, they are partnering up with every country around the world. Let that sink in for a moment. So the blockchain company Ripple, the owner of the cryptocurrency XRP, continues to develop its activities outside the US border, although it still has to settle the lawsuit filed against, obviously in 2020, the US Securities and Exchange Commission for its acronym in English right there. Oh, this article's weird. And Ripple now joins Egypt's largest bank for cross-border payments. So the information was widespread. 3 statements prepared by California-based firm this Tuesday, May 18th, indicating that it is now involved in the National Bank of Egypt, NBE, the largest financial institution in North African country, guys. That is incredible as well. So the press release through this alliance explains NBE leverages Ripple blockchain technology to create payment pathway with the United Arab Emirates, which is awesome. Financial services firm Lulu International Exchange will join this initiative to cater for the large number of Egyptians working in the Middle Eastern nation. That is incredible as well. So just another bullish update about XRP. Some more stuff about this. Obviously, is XRP a huge win secured. So Ripple Labs won a huge victory in the XRP pre-trial hearings last week. The judge ruled for a second time that Ripple could use written statements by an SEC official that damaged the SEC's own case. Obviously, that's bullish. With this evidence permitted in trial, Ripple has increased its chances of winning. That, in turn, increases the chances of a settlement in favorable terms of XRP developers. Come on. Incredible stuff here, guys. An SEC setback in Ripple's suit adds pressure to define crypto assets. Now, I just want to point this out. Crypto in general, the whole crypto market is going to be defined by what happens in this Ripple case, especially in the United States. So again, the SEC needs to determine what exactly is a cryptocurrency. This is going to set a massive precedence in this case. So guys, again, a judge denied the motion on April 11 filed by the Securities and Exchange Commission to clarify the content of several emails and internal communications about the classification of digital assets, Ethereum and XRP, for the upcoming Ripple Labs trial. I didn't even know it was going to trial, but we'll see what happens. I doubt that it will. So this may seem a small defeat by the regulator, but it may have implications not only for this case, but the whole cryptocurrency community. So again, they are going to have to, you know, regulate the whole space of this case. This is why it's so big. Not only that, obviously, the SEC has been trying to push cryptocurrencies to register their projects with them and obviously to get regulated and so forth, but they're not able to do that because they can't define what a cryptocurrency is. You know, I mean, when you think about it, Ripple and XRP could be defined as a currency, which sets a massive precedence in the entire market, which I think is incredibly bullish. But again, so many other cryptocurrencies are going to be, you know, subject to the SEC's, you know, again, this Howey test business. They're going to be probably targeted as securities. Who knows what's going to happen? So keep an eye on this space, guys. Really, it's going to be incredible. Some other news here. Federal Reserve monetary meddling will push crypto and gold higher. So which is bullish as well, guys. So the US Central Bank is unleashing its economic armory to battle the rampant inflation, which is ridiculous at 8.5% in the United States. I think it was 7% in the UK. Australia is going to cop it sooner or later. They will, for sure. I mean, we're always the last ones to get the end of the rest of the world. It hits us here pretty hard as well. It's obviously causing rampant inflation that is causing the cost of living to skyrocket. Its monetary weaponry includes increasing interest rates, which increases the cost of borrowing and encourages more saving. Meh. Got to invest, guys. If there is anything left to save from the average household. On April 18th, St. Louis Federal Reserve President James Bullard said that the target of around 3.5% per year could be achievable if the central bank moves to quickly raise rates. Regarding the size of the increases needed to get there, he said one's greater than 50 basis points is not my base case, but didn't rule out an increase of 75 basis points, according to the Wall Street Journal. The central banker also feels that the bank should be absolved of any responsibility for the economy, adding that I don't think you can blame a recession on the Fed. Anyway, not going to get into there, guys. Safe haven for asset demand. The long-term target has been 2%, but an accelerated push to 3% or more could have dire consequences, according to the economists. So again, everybody's going to be starting to flow into alternative assets such as cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano. They're looking for places to put their money to beat inflation. Cryptocurrencies, to me, even though I'm involved in the stock market, seem like a pretty safe bet to do that, straight up. Just saying. So that's bullish news as well. Grayscale CEOs come out. It is a matter of time. It is a matter of when and not if the SEC approves a spot Bitcoin ETF. There are already currently ETFs in place at the moment, but again, more are going to be coming onto the market as well. So a lot of big institutions want to start ETFs, which is an exchange traded fund. You know, a basket of stocks. Pretty much, this is going to be involved with cryptos now. So, trading the biggest cryptocurrencies, the top 10, would probably be most likely for these massive institutions. So several Bitcoin futures exchange traded funds are now trading in the United States, with more to come. For example, SEC approved the, I can't even pronounce that, the Terusium Bitcoin Futures ETF earlier this month, filed under the Securities Act of 1933. Also, another Bitcoin Futures ETF approved in the last year were approved under the Investment Company Act of 1940. A spot Bitcoin ETF remained elusive. However, the market is hopeful that a spot Bitcoin ETF will arrive this year, and despite the uncertainty. So this is going to be bullish news again. If they start approving institutions for ETFs, you can seriously predict that the crypto market is going to start going upwards. That's just what I'm thinking as well. So again, some other news in relation to us Aussies here. Australia is all set to regulate cryptos. So again, this is interesting as well. So reports say that the Australian government plans to release 3 important papers to the public on Monday. I haven't seen them yet, but I will look that up. People would make sure that the digital banks, cryptocurrency exchanges, and brokers would properly regulated. Were properly regulated to keep people from being scammed, which I would love. And by the end of the year, the government also plans to start talking to people who work in the industry about how to make make and implement some of the changes. The Australian government says it wants to be a major player in the Web3 arena. Why? I don't know. The government wants to be that anyway, and that it wants to encourage new ideas in the field. Rumors say that the new changes may be crypto friendly. So could Australia becoming the #1 crypto, country on the planet? I'd like to see that. Obviously, Dubai is quite a high up there as well. So anyway, we'll keep moving on. So again, in a few countries, taxes on profits from crypto assets have been cut back. South Korea's new president wants to raise tax threshold on cryptocurrency a lot. People in Thailand are now paying less tax on cryptocurrencies. Regulations have also been put in place in Dubai to help the city become more important in the Web3 revolution. That's bullish as well, guys. And I just want to point out as well, in relation to taxes here in Australia, yes, we have to pay tax on crypto. If you hold a crypto asset for less than 12 months, you will have to incur a 50% capital gains tax on that cryptocurrency if it goes parabolic. That's if you sell and realize the gain. If you hold a cryptocurrency for longer than 12 months, you will get a discount on that capital gains tax. So I'm not sure of that. Please seek obviously an accountant's advice on that. But that is pretty much in a nutshell what it is. And yes, you have to pay tax basically on the cryptos. If you're realizing a gain, that will then form part of your income tax as well. So you've got to keep on top of this stuff as well. So just be mindful, keep records. That's all I'm saying. Not financial advice, and I'm definitely not an accountant. Also, staking on CoinSpot. I love this. There again, you can stake so many cryptos on here, and it's in the palm of your hand, and you don't have to lock them up, which is nice. And you can unstake. And also, there's an automatic feature which they've just obviously launched last week. Wasn't aware of this. Again, I just started doing this on my Polygon, my FTM, Cardano. I'm also staking Veracity and Axie Infinity as well. So I'm auto restaking them, so I don't have to go in there consistently and unstake, then restake. Again, that was a pain, but now that this automatic feature's come in, it's awesome. It's really straightforward, guys. Honestly, if you're using CoinSpot, this is pretty much it, guys. So again, you go to the coin that you can stake, obviously, from this list. So take a screenshot of that right there. Anyway, so if you go into one of these wallets, you will see right here on the screen. So you can see right there staking. You can select the amount of coins you want to stake. You can stake all of it or a small percentage. And you can check the APY as well, which is up in the corner. And that's pretty much it. You can just stake it. There's a little button there, automatically restake my rewards, which is nice. That's it. Simple as that. And you can earn passive income on your crypto. That's why I love it, guys. So CoinSpot's awesome for that. And they've got good customer service as well. There's a little chat box there from Zendesk, which is awesome. Now, if I just go to cryptometer.io, let's refresh this. You've got the money going in the last day. Obviously, Beth, Ethereum, BTC. You've got BNB, Solana, GMT, Luna, USDC. XRP's there as well. Near Protocol, VR, and Matic. If you go to the last hour, let's have a look. BNB. Don't ask me why money's going into BNB, but you've got Jasmy, Doge, Solana, USDC, MTL, Near, Ren, VR, Multi, and ENS, which I believe is Ethereum name service. I'm not invested in that, but it seems pretty interesting as well because every major corporation is going to be holding an Ethereum name server. Now, if we go to obviously Twitter today, there's not a lot happening in the market. Things are still quiet after the Easter break. Mark Phillips, I agree with his tweet right here. So 2022 predictions: Bitcoin, USD, and Evergrande fall together. Ethereum, Consensus, and SEC fall together. Who knows what's going to happen there, guys? Again, XRP and Ripple and XRPL emerge as the core of the new global financial system that includes other DAs, XLM, Quant, etc., and companies. Banking coins: XDC, XRP, XLM, Algorand, IOTA. These guys are going to be the banking coins of the future. That's bullish as anything. So you got Fear and Greed Index sitting at 27. Grayscale, a matter of time before the SEC approves a Bitcoin ETF. That is going to happen. And again, partners with Rare Air Media, which is the Jordan brand, Air Jordan. This, Michael Jordan makes like $300 million a year as royalties from the Jordan and Nike deal that he did. That's incredible, man. It's unbelievable. So again, he's launching this on the XRP ledger, his NFTs, as if he doesn't need any more money. Just saying, it's not enough for him. I mean, to live his lifestyle probably cost an absolute fortune. Just saying. I mean, with NFTs in general, that's why I'm not so big on them. I mean, people can buy and sell these images, which is cool, but I mean, you're relying on somebody else buying it, and this is the problem I have with it. As opposed to XRP, which is going to be used by banks on a daily basis globally. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. So Ripple partners with Egypt's largest bank. You've got breaking. The global crypto market has just reclaimed $2 trillion. That was a couple of hours ago. We'll have a look at that in a second. I'm fine with making Bitcoin legal tender in the USA. Senator Ted Cruz, that's bullish. Snoop Dogg and Clay Nation launch NFT collection. Again, I'm not that big on NFTs, and I know some people are, but I think the NFTs, bubble has sort of popped and is going down a little bit. Unless you're with your Bored Ape Yacht Club and you're collecting thousands and thousands of dollars from retail investors. I don't know. Keep scrolling down here. Positive XRP article on Yahoo Finance. Ripple Labs news updates deliver XRP support and look at the 80 cents mark. I think we'll go way past that if we see any more positive news. Digital asset investor, love your channel, man. So with XRP clarity, there is no reason to own Bitcoin and Ethereum. XRP has Bitcoin scarcity, but with speed, and doesn't have Ethereum's gas fees, which I know everybody hates. The SEC has positioned them as the only digital asset with perceived clarity for a reason. Bullish. And again, this is another news article from Ripple. I love Ripple, man. So businesses that want to use crypto efficiently will need a trusted one-stop shop for buying, selling, and holding digital assets. Learn how Ripple Liquidity Hub will accelerate crypto-driven business models. Again, it's awesome, guys. Ripple CEO, this is the legend Brad Garlinghouse. The SEC lawsuit over XRP has gone exceedingly well. That's bullish as well. And this is interesting as well. James K. Phelan has come out and said this article here from the Financial Services Ombudsman there in the United States. So the Financial Services Committee, GOP, raises concerns regarding the recent SEC rulemakings on digital assets. See letter below. So I've read this letter. I'm not going to read it now because it's going to take me forever. But again, they're basically targeting Gary Gensler, the chair of the SEC right now, and obviously digital assets and how they are perceived. They're not happy with how Gensler's gone about this. And pretty straightforward, guys. I mean, we're all not happy about the way he's gone about this as well. Cardano has just added 100,000 wallets to its network in the last month. So again, bullish on Cardano. That's pretty much it for the news today. There's not a lot happening. Total market cap is at $1.8 trillion US, $89 billion in volume. That's gone up since yesterday. 41% BTC, 19% Ethereum. And yes, we're in the greens right now. Gainers are stepping. Luna, big buyers of Bitcoin. You've got Thorchain, Zcash as well, Apecoin. Meh, not interested in that one. And if we go to the watch list right now, let's just have a look at my portfolio. I'm not going to go through it all, but Bitcoin's sitting above $40,000 right now. It obviously dipped below that last night, but again, it's up. So, I mean, it's pretty much hovering around that 40K mark. A little bit above, a little bit below. It's trading sideways at the moment. So we'll see what happens with that. XRP is at 76 cents right now. Incredibly bullish on that. Obviously, my other favorites is XDC at 5 cents. I love the project. And no, I'm not paid by any of these projects, by the way, to talk about them. Obviously, the other one here is Wreath at under a cent. That is a gem for me. Filling my bags with that one. Veracity is definitely one for me as well. Star Atlas, I love the game. I'm waiting for it to be launched, and I think it's going to go parabolic when it does. Metaverse projects are going to be crazy this year as well as play to earn games. That's pretty much it for today's update. Let me know in the comments what you think about XRP being the #1 coin on the planet. All right, I think it's going to be insane, and people are going to be kicking themselves that they didn't buy it at $1. All right, stay safe, guys. Peace. Bye.